Dear Boomers, Jean Houston talks about taking children to meet the great ones and what to learn from them. She took them to meet the elders of her time, like Helen Keller. They asked her, "Why are you so happy?" And she said, "My dear, it's because I live each day as if it were my last. Life is, in all of its moments, is so full of glory." And there is somebody who had problems with being able to see, being able to hear, being able to speak. But she had risen above all of her problems, and she entered what Jean Houston calls the glory road of being human. She also met Albert Einstein. Somebody asked him, "How can we be as smart as you?" And he said, "Read fairy tales." And when asked how to be even smarter still, he said, "Read more fairy tales." I don't know about you, but fairy tales are a very profound way to reach the unconscious, subconscious mind. So these two icons, Helen Keller and Albert Einstein, reminds us that we are all storied beings living at the beginning of a new story. Imagination and a sense of glory are at the heart of becoming what Jean Houston calls the possible human. So, how do we enter this new story? She says, in her study of history, she's learned that when the story of a culture changes, evolution allows new qualities to arise in us, qualities we never suspected we had. We are in that time now. Perhaps you felt that new ideas, new energies, and new beings move through you as part of the evolutionary agenda. It may well be that humanity is being required to become the possible human who can keep the world alive and who can represent the essence of humanity growing, especially in this time and day and age when everybody is so mean to each other. Now we have to develop deep seeing. The first quality in awakening is what Jean Houston calls deep seeing. Deep seeing means perceiving beneath the surface of things to the larger presence, the larger reality that each of us carries and illuminates. It echoes the Hindu practice of darshan, to see and to be seen by the divine. So she has created a simple practice, a new form of namaste. The God, the goddess, the holy in me sees the God, the goddess, and the holy in you. And we celebrate the God, the goddess, and the holy in life, in the universe. So we're constantly living from that perspective. So let us all pause a minute. Imagine someone in front of you and say silently, "My depths touch your depths." I'm having a problem with my arm. Feel the magic and deep seeing that awakens deep becoming. Practice number 2, expanding the senses. The second quality is the renewal of our senses, seeing, hearing, touching, tasting, smelling at an entirely new level. One of her friends, Jean Houston's friends, said that this guide helps her so much. We invite you to imagine, as Thich Nhat Hanh taught, hold a sheet of paper and trace it back to the trees, the forests, the people who harvested the wood, the inventors of printing, all the lives entwined in that single page. And with your senses, you can touch the roots of the tree. You can hear the leaves rustling, and you can actually hear the leaves falling in the fall of the autumn. And you can smell the earth, beautiful earth, feel the gratitude of the giving trees, Thank the humans who made writing possible. This sensory imagination connects you to the great web of life. You become what you behold. This is training for our evolutionary leap into the quantum. Practice number 3. Let's hold a new vision entirely in our lives. The third quality is the power of holding a new vision and sustaining that energy to make it real. Television and media constantly feed us negative visions, as we all know. But we have a new responsibility to hold a vision of a world that works for everyone and everything. And this is what we must uphold in our daily breath-by-breath way of living. And so one of her old friends, Buckminster Fuller, called, quote, a world that works for all. With a new story and a clear vision, pathways appear. Doors open and your role becomes clear. Large or small, each of us contributes. So, that is so cool. Say with me, I am a cosmic agent. I am a cosmic agent. Yes, you are a cosmic agent, bringing the whole story into your daily actions. And this is how we must live our lives. We live it as if it is, exactly as we wish it to be. And send your blessings outwards. Think of 2 people who you care deeply about that are not here at this moment. Send them blessings and love from your heart. Ask them to send it to 2 others and to other people until love and gratitude ripple across the planet. Including animals too, including trees and plants, including planets and suns and universes, wave after wave of blessings moving outward, then flowing back into your own heart, gathered into the great oneness of being. Feel it, receive it, believe it, and know that this can continue for the rest of your life if you choose. And another thing she recommends is something called becoming the possible human. That is what we are in this moment in time. And from this moment forth, we are co-creating with the great oneness of God, Spirit, and wonder, whatever name you choose. You are a carrier and a sender of life everlasting. And say this with me. I am a possible human. I am a cosmic agent, and my depths touch your depths. My vision sustains a world that works for all, not just people who you think deserve it. And this is the great illumination, the great tide of spirit, forever blooming in you. You are at the center of it all, the heart of a new story, a new vision, a new becoming. We are becoming the possible human in this moment. And gratitude is actually at the heart of all of this. The more we are grateful for everything in this moment, the more we know that we are the possible humans, beautiful humans, spirit-sung humans. Thank you for choosing to participate in this leap of becoming, and take these practices with you as you go about your day. Deep seeing, sensory imagination, holding the vision, and sending blessings. Live them, share them, teach them, and together we co-create a world that works for everyone. Together we become the possible human. Join me in this channel and subscribe, and also join the Dear Boomers community, where we go into these things more deeply.